Right, the first one is Prof scenario. Which is on Leeds to Doncaster or something. Doncaster to Leeds, is that it? Yeah, that's it there. 2 Yankee 2-4. Right, that's the one. 1994, this scenario, so I'm not going to know if this is prototypical or not, so you won't have to tell me, but it probably is, because Prof made it, so... Oh no, well, Prof's going to want me to say it's shit, so yeah, it's shit scenario. Don't download it. In fact, I'd be surprised if you can even survive watching it. Shite scenario, this next one. Starting off with a shitter. I'm just checking to see if the alert went off in the Discord server. It doesn't appear to have. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes and see if it will. If not, I'll just have to do it myself. Just going to check everything's on silent. Don't want notification noises going off. Yeah, okay, but I did set that up properly. Makes a change. Yeah, I'll try not to spad today, Prof, and I'll also try not to overshoot anywhere. But, I mean, don't expect good driving for a bad scenario. Save the best driving for the best scenarios, obviously. That's also if you could stay awake long enough for the actual game to load, which takes bloody ages. I'm not going to have all the requirements either. I'm probably missing a few things. Hopefully it won't make that much of a difference. But yeah, I didn't pick I was going to pick the 37 scenario, but then I realised it needs the AP31, which I don't even have the default one for, so... Yeah, I picked one which I have most of the requirements for. Couldn't do the Manchester to Huddersfield because I didn't have that route installed. And couldn't do the Barnsley one because I don't have the Just Trains MML extension, one of the extensions. Oh, is it just static? Okay, well I'll probably do that at some point then. I'm looking to get the 31 in the next sale as well. When there's the next sale, I'll probably get the 325, the 31, and probably get the other few wagon packs that I'm missing, like the newer ones that they did on Wagon Wednesday. Right, it's loaded. What am I missing? In fact, I'll let you see the game first, because that's probably a good start. And I'm also going to quickly do the notifications. It doesn't appear to have done it itself. Oh, there's the sound of my own voice. That's not what anyone wants to hear. Right. Okay, right, there we go. And we should now be ready. It's just some static missing reskins. What have I got? The 142 reskin. 321 West Yorkshire. If it's just static, then it should be fine. Oh no, that's what you said about the 31. Oh yeah, the 142 triple pack. If you want, I can install them, but that probably means I'll have to move the scenario to the back of the plan. It's up to you. So you'd rather me just do it at the end, yeah? With the reskins installed. Alright, cool, I'll do that then. There's a good chance the game will crash at some point, so if it does, I'll do it then. But if it doesn't, I'll just do it after the 2 other scenarios. Alright, the next one is the newbie one, I think. This one is probably the one that's most likely to crash. Especially because it's by Cranky Bot, so there's going to be plenty of AI. It's race day down at Newbury. GWR has allocated extra schedules to alleviate passenger flow at selected stops. Are booked for 1018, which is the only set 4 coaches due to the increased volumes of Newbury Reading services. You call it Reading Thiel, Thatcham, Newbury Racecourse and Newbury. So fast to Reading, that's nice. Even though the 387, as we learned yesterday, is limited to 100 in passenger service for some reason. Or it is on the ECML anyway. Don't know if it's the same on the Great Western Main Line. So we're 2 followers away from affiliate. I think I need to get some extra stat, like 3 average viewers at certain times, or have some watch time stat or something. But when I get that, I can obviously have subs and cheers and all that stuff. But that doesn't really bother me that much at the moment. What I want to get is the channel points, because then I can start setting them up. I can set up the, the take a drink and whatever else. Even though there's no face cam, you can still hear it. I think it's kind of stupid you need affiliate to be able to have channel points. That advertisement for the why is the mouse on the screen? I turned capture cursor off. I'll have to sort that out in a minute. Because having the mouse on the screen is ridiculously annoying. Especially when you watch it back, it really annoys me. And I always leave it on the screen as well, which like now I didn't even realise it was there until I looked at it. That background noise, by the way, if you're wondering, is just a fan, so I have to have that on, otherwise it gets so hot in here. It's not my PC dying just yet, no. That will happen after the second scenario. Yeah, exactly. Even the PCs, like, it can read the scenario so shite. It's like, I don't even want this. I'm going to just explode now and I'm just going to not play it. Hey there, David. How's it going? Well, I know how it's going. I just watched the stream, but, yeah, good to see you in. We're moving Prof scenario to the back of the queue because there's a few reskins I'm missing, so I'm going to do the first two as planned while I've got the game on. Then I'll install the reskins and load it back up, or I'll do it if the game crashes. Which it probably will, especially on this first scenario. And also, I was thinking, if you ever need an extra sailor, or, well, shipmate for your Sea of Thieves streams, and I'll be happy to pop in. Yeah, nice one, David. Yeah, good excuse there. I wouldn't want to sit through Prof scenario either. Yeah, thanks, but you'll have to fill me in on the what's going on in Sea of Thieves, because when I actually played it for a lot, it was just just keep grinding on gold hoarders or merchant or the Order of Souls. But now there's like all these special missions and stuff I keep seeing you guys doing, so I need you to fill me in on that. Right, finally, what am I missing now? It's just some wagon, who the hell cares? Okay, yeah, I need to. Right, let me read this. Okay, no, it's gonna be gone by the time I'm. Oh no, it's not. Right, let's pause. Oh no, that's the exact same thing I read. Oh, I can go 110 here, finally. You've been booked for the extra service for the newbie race course. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna quickly turn the mouse off because that gets really annoying. Right, so it should no longer be there. And it's not perfect. Right, let's get this set up. Did it say DOO or not? Oh fuck it, I'm gonna do DOO. I like being driver only operated. I've got 125's favourite trains around here. He's gonna love this. Well, if he was here. Right, is it just it's set up there. Let's just wasn't even typing. Route code is 1010. Send, and yep, the rest of that's fine. DRA, I don't know. There's no banner. Oh, it's off. Okay, that's fine then. And with 4 characters. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What we got? Any special liveries? Pride, face mask, anything? This is a really nice reskin, by the way. Klaus and whoever else worked on this did a bloody brilliant job, because even this livery is so difficult to do, even AP couldn't be bothered to do it, so that's a top-notch reskin, that is. It's a shame, really, you can't really do any scenarios for it, because it doesn't stop anywhere, so just kind of limiting. That's another reason why AP didn't do a reskin for it, I think, but it's nice to have one for AI still. What time are we departing, by the way? Okay, any second now. Yeah, it's kind of quiet when there's no. I've been playing Train Sim World and it's so loud in Paddington because there's no 387s. It's all 166s, so it's all diesel and thrash. I like the passenger view on this. No problem, David. Right, let's be out of here. Is the speed set on this? No? Okay. Kind of thought there'd be an echo in here, but apparently not. Don't think we've got any Circle or Hammersmith and City lines. I don't think that was in the requirements, and judging by what I'm seeing, it's not here either. Which is fair enough, it's only for a little bit. I hope there are some special liveries, but I don't remember if there were any in the requirements, so there might not be. What's he doing? Waiting for a platform, are you, mate? Yep. Why is there 2 AWS ramps right there? Is one for going that way? Oh yeah, it will be, wouldn't it? Because yeah, there's a signal there. Right, so I'm going to save regularly because I've learnt my lesson. Well, I say that. I save quite regularly for the first half an hour, then after that I forget, and it costs big time. Sparky knows what station that is on the left there. I can't for the life of me remember. If I still had my London Underground mouse mat, I'd know. I'd just take a quick look. Oh, Christ. So, I didn't know... Obviously, that reskin's buggered up for me, but I didn't know 360 still ran on the Great Western Main Line. I thought it was... Oh, that's Crossrail, isn't it? That's substituting for Crossrail, Dodoy. Yeah, I was going to say, why is it a 11 car 360? And then, obviously, that's Crossrail. Right, well, every single Crossrail thing there's meant to be is going to look really weird, because not only is it not the right train, the thing that's even substituting for it is also buggered up, so that's great. I think I did see ahead of us there was an IEP that left, IET, whatever it is. So, that's what that double yellow is for. Royal Oak to the right, yeah, and then on the left is something else. I was thinking I want to do a stream at some point that's like maybe for like the London Underground birthday, where it's just London Underground. I was thinking we could do the train sim Met line, the JT one, obviously, the TSW Bakerloo line, and then the World of Subways Circle line, all in one stream. I think that'd be really good. Yeah, I was thinking about getting that. I was looking at James's stream the other day to see if it was worth it. He said it was worth it, but I don't play... Oh yeah, and the Virtual District line, good shout. Although maybe not so much the... maybe the Piccadilly line section, because if we do the Central London bit, it'll get repetitive with the Circle line afterwards. So, as Sparky said in her stream the other day, North Pole Depot... Well, what was North Pole Depot? It's now the Hitachi Depot. And Old Oak Common on the right there, that's now not there. Glasgow Subway, yeah, not quite London, that. Oh Jesus, look at that grass. Yeah, that's one thing I did on the PDL is there's so much random like grass in the wrong place that sticks up to the tracks in places it shouldn't be. So I've tried to get rid of a load of that, but I keep driving past more of it. It's like it reappears whenever I recheck to some random part of the map. Active main line there. Like to train spot there one day, especially with the freight yard. Yep, there's another wannabe 345. Well, catching up to this IEP way too fast. Surely it should be going faster than this. Heathrow Express, they're nice. To be fair, this is the most boring time of day to be taking screenshots, because there's no, like, the sun it's not got a nice sunset or sunrise, it's just kind of average. But we can still make it look half decent. Yeah, that'll do. Well, the IEP should pull away from us soon because it can go 125 while we're limited to 110. So if we carry on being this close to it, I'll be surprised. Yep, don't look on the right there. 2 wannabes 345s again. We're actually getting closer to this service in front, which is a bit concerning. What time would the races start? Because who's going to be going to the races at 3:15? And what time do they finish? Because surely it's a bit early to be coming back as well. What time would these races normally start and finish? Surely you want to be there from near the start to near the end. Is that a single yellow? No, I'm sure it was though. At least this has got good brakes, unlike the 321 we were doing yesterday, which I was completely unused to. Not yesterday, was it? No. It was the day before. Was it? Oh, I've lost track of time. I think it might have been yesterday, actually. Well, no, it's technically 2 days ago, because it's past midnight. Start just after lunch. Yeah, that's what I thought, so a bit late to be going to the races and a bit early to be coming back. What time are we meant to be there? 4? I guess, I don't know, maybe some people just go there for like the VIP area and just go home now. It's like some VIPs that just go and watch football matches. They're not actually there for the football, they're just there for the contracts and the money and the advertisements and to actually sit in the VIP area. I'll have to look at because problem is whenever I look at a link I have to click off the game, and because I'm running it in full screen, it's not just it doesn't run in the background, it pauses every time I click off it, so I'll click links when I'm at stations or like stopped at a signal or something. Or I could actually just do it on my phone, that would probably be an easier way. I also showered at the bot, so it won't get angry about caps, which ASB will be happy about. And we're not getting further away from that 800 in front, because that was a single yellow for a second then. Oh yeah, I see Prof's gone on train sim. You better be fixing your shite scenarios, I hope. Yeah, the laptop would be a good idea, except there's no room for it on my setup, and also I didn't actually anticipate this problem, because when I don't know if you get the same problem, but when you run on borderless and you try to record or stream the game, does it make the game run like dog crap? Because that's the problem I had. I thought at first it was some, I thought my CPU had completely died at one point, but then I tried it in full screen and it worked just fine. I was amazed. American train time. Well, suit yourself. What are you driving though? I mean, you've said Americans, so it's probably freight, and you're probably going to hit at least 3 cars on level crossings. Can't be bothered to open it, but you just did open it, didn't you? I saw your notification. You went on it. You've seen with a screen smaller and I can open links fine. Well, I've decided to prefer. Hang on. I've decided I prefer scenarios on big screen. Yeah, exactly. I play all my games in big screen because I've got a massive monitor with good resolution. Why not use it to the max? Oh, now David's gone on it. And also, if it's a windowed display I'm looking at, was only taking up a certain part of the screen, then I get distracted by what's going on around it. Team Fortress 2, nice. I don't play or watch much of it, but I know it's a very popular game. And it's quite old now, isn't it? Save again. That's taken a while. Okay, there we go. Checking scenarios for tomorrow. Fair enough. Yeah, don't ask me, Prof. Your guess is better than mine. Game's having a bit of a lag spike here. Likes to do this on routes with a lot of catenary like this. Does it loads on the King's Lynn route. Especially when you get near Finsbury Park. Good God. Come on. Any sec. There we go. Right, so I think we're going near Slough soon, so cover your eyes, everyone. This isn't it here, but we're getting close. I don't think we've been through it already. Maybe we have. Maybe I'm just going mad. What station's this? Langley, okay. Yeah, I don't think we've been through Slough. I think I would have made a joke about it already if we had. How am I catching up to this train again? What's it going, like 80 miles an hour? It was all green a minute ago. It's taking the piss. Watch it stop at Slough as well. Watch it be a Bristol service. Oh, that just went green. Well, I think this is Slough now. And judging by the lag, I'm going to guess it is. Yeah, this is Slough. So there'll be a platform on the left, which is the platform for the Windsor shuttle services. Not Windsor and Eton Riverside though. What is it? Windsor Central, I think it's called. Ran by 165s and 60s that line. It's quite cool actually. When you go to Windsor and you sit in the massive park, you see it on like a big archway bridge. It's quite cool actually. This is where David played softball once around here, and this is where that other Farnham is apparently. I'm I'm guessing you mean the GWR Windsor, not the SWR one. The Windsor Central, not Windsor and East Riverside. Yeah, I think it must be, because it would make more sense for it to be on this line. It's a terminus. They both are. Farnham Park, been there dozens of times. I'm there next weekend. Oh, nice. Well, I say nice. I'll let you make up that mind if it's nice or not. Didn't you say, you said before, didn't you? You said you had a bit of spare time. Yeah, we were going on about platform tickets. You said you had a bit of spare time, so you were doing a bit of train spot, and then you got kicked off the station. No. The when you asked for a platform ticket, they looked at you like you punched someone in the face or something, you said. But yeah, it's weird how you'd need it some places, but then other places it's like an alien thing you're asking for. Because I know the only place I think I've ever actually got one is Bournemouth. But everywhere else, I either get there on the train, so I've obviously got a ticket already, or they just let me through anyway. Yeah, that sucks. Did you say you just wanted to train spot? Because I'm assuming you did. I'm assuming they looked at you like something a cat dragged in. Yes, you did say that, Xbox. Welcome. You never lie. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. If you click, if you got to put way of work on it. So nice. If you look at the plan, we were going to do Prof scenario first, but we moved it to the end because I'm missing a few reskins. So we agreed that it's better to just install them later on and then do it at the end. Yeah, fair enough, Xbox. I've been forced into it, so I can't blame you. The red machine under the sign with the first Great Western logo is a machine from back. Oh, nice. I have to look at that. Despite saying about it, I've never actually been on the GWR bit to Windsor. I've only been on the SWR. I've stood on the station, mind you, Windsor Central. I haven't got a train from it, but I've stood on the station. But obviously, I wasn't looking out for the ticket machine you're saying at the time. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's a bit, also a bit dickheady, but at the same time, they are just doing their job. I just wish, you just wish that they had a bit more understanding. Promise to pay tickets. What? So you show it to the what? So you get one, then you show it to the guard on the train, and you buy a ticket on the train. Because I bet a load of people either didn't even bother to get one, a promise to pay, or just didn't actually pay it. You buy it at a different state. Oh, yeah. I guess when you get to Slough, you'd then buy it on your way out, or wherever you're going. Yeah. Even though I think most stations, even if they're like really rural, do often have ticket machines nowadays. Except Except maybe Bernie Arms, or whatever it's called, from James's stream the other night on the Wherry lines. That probably doesn't have a ticket machine. Did you say that? Yeah, you said that still works. I'll have to do that one day. That's probably one of the only places in the country where you can still do that. What? So on a modern ticket machine, instead of just buying a ticket, you can buy something that says "I'll buy a ticket at the next station" or another station. What is the point in that? Why wouldn't you just buy it there? Because you could say, "Oh well, you know, I was in a rush to get the train, so I didn't have time." But then why would you have time to start fiddling around on the ticket machine anyway? Only if the machine doesn't work. Fair enough. Well, I guess if also there's no tickets left, I don't know. Does the promise to buy ticket also look the same as a ticket, just with different words, obviously? So is it orange on the top and bottom, and then a big gap for words, or is it like a receipt? Yeah, mate. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Xbox. It's sure as hell isn't the most efficient, that's for sure. This is Twyford, I believe. Yeah, this is Twyford, the last station before Reading. Yep, that's also true. Some receipts do get done on actual tickets, while others... In the south they commonly do, but I've also seen some in London that don't. I mean, that's more commonly on the Tube and TfL stuff, like the DL Hub. I don't know if you can really count that, but... Yeah. It's still... Obviously they don't use the actual... Well, they kind of do. But most of the time people just use Oyster cards or contactless payment in London. It's just far more convenient. What's wrong with northern ticket machines? Do you get like a shite ticket machine, do you? What do you mean clunky? You're not picking it up and taking it on the train with you, are you? Yeah, very true then. Yeah, very true, Xbox. It would fit right in on the pacer, that would. That ticket machine. That is probably made out of a bus. That's probably why it's clunky. Probably made out of bus doors and fucking steering wheels. Pacers are sexy. Right, the 1-4, anything that's not a 141 or a 142, yeah, it's okay. The 142 is a catastrophic design, though. It looks worse than me, and that's saying something. Oh shit, the bed, I'm gonna spat. Oh, thank God that turned double yellow. It looks worse than... Sorry, I'll say something else. It looks worse than Prof Scenarios. That should be better. Yeah, another link I can't look at yet. That's great. What, so David, you're telling me that when Pacers were still roaming around on the tracks, like they were gonna defend themselves, were they? Like I said, I've got nothing. Well, I'm only partly against the 143s and 144s. 142s look terrible. I'd much rather be on or around a 143 or 4 than a 142. And I hope I'm not going to spad it. I think I'll put the emergency brakes on just to double check. Yeah, I think we should be fine. many platforms are there in Reading? And we have to use the same one that that other service has gone in. Yeah, I can see the bastard. Well, I know who I picked to win if I ever fight with them. Posh places, the typical southern. Yeah, well, I've never been on any, so I can't really judge it based on ride quality or comfort. I just base it on the looks. Alright then, what's your favourite Electro style then? Is it the 387, the 379, 377, 375? I'll ask you a similar question. They all look similar, then you got the odd one out, the 357. $165,111. Should have put that in a NHS livery. No, 170s are actually just Electro style. No. 375. I mean, 357 is a turbo star that's electric and extra carriage, or two in some cases, because obviously not all turbo stars are 3 carriages. Is that why you like the 377 the most? Is it because it goes furthest north? Of course you'd say that. Should have known, should have guessed. Trust me, if you've only been on the 387, then you should try the seats on a Southern 377. They're really nice. Yeah, Chris hasn't turned up to any of my streams yet. I'm lacking the knowledge in chat. I'm lacking all these facts and statistics that he always provides. It's like the cherry on the cake's just missing without Chris here, without the stats. You didn't mean that. It's just you travel. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, the 172s. There is a type of 172 that looks pretty much like an Electro Star, just 3 carriages and diesel. So if you know, that's the closest you'll get up your ends. Are we here on time? Yeah, we are. Good. God, it's a bit dark in here. Turn the lights up. Oh yeah, here's the twins again. God, it's laggy around here. Yeah, here we have the 165 to Penzance. You know, your normal service, that one. And here we have the 387 to Penzance also. Yep, that's actually a hybrid 387. That one. I'm sure we've got probably a 450 to Penzance over here. Oh no, this 450 is going to Cheltenham Spa. And then the next 450 is going to Manchester Piccadilly. And that's going to Cheltenham Spa as well. You know, brilliant services around here. They've really electrified that bit, haven't they? Can I hear announcements? There is an out. Have they been in here the whole time? Or is that part of Bloody hell! It's gonna be. Don't even look there. Is the the announcements part of just this route, the Paddington to Paynton route via Newbury, or is that part of the normal Western Main lines? There goes the 165 to Penzance. Yeah, mate, you're on the wrong end of the train. Look at him. He's so high on drugs. He's got a clue, poor bloke. Yeah, everything else goes to Barnsley, but at Reading it's a bit different. Right, let's save before I regret not doing it. Yep. First Great Western, definitely. No Voyagers in here, which some of you are going to be happy about, if not all of you. Right, sorry, I've just got to stress this. The one thing I can't stand about JT, especially Western Main lines, is how poor quality. Like, the station looks really nice, but then when you actually get close, all the stations up to Reading from Paddington, it's like Here it's okay, but on the other platform, look at this gap. That's ridiculous. Sometimes the platform's far too high up or far too low. JT are really good at making things look good, but the actual detail up close it just isn't there. Welcome airspeed. Yep, of course it is. Of course it's fashionable to be late. Which and because that's the case, I am the most fashionable person ever known to man. Came out. God, I don't know. I want to say 2015, but that feels a bit too early. No, feels a bit too early. Maybe 2016. I don't know. I can't say for sure. It's definitely between 2015 and 17, though. Yeah, it's getting a bit confusing. Like it's a similar scenario with the ECML now. There's so many different versions of the route. There's two electrified versions. There's the normal one. There's this one going via Newbury. Then there's like JT's like South. What is it? South Wales Mainline or something, which is one part of it, but no one. The default one. You've got the Hertford Loop one, you've got DP Simulation one, you've got the Alan Thompson Sim one, you've got the one going up to Leeds, and you've got the one going up to Edinburgh. There's so many versions of it, no one knows what to make scenarios of. Yeah, that's very true, Prof, because the Midland main line looks really nice. And the detail really is there. So that would explain a lot of what I just said. What the heck was that? Oh god, it's a wannabe 345 again. Hopefully we get one of them soon. Even though all the adventurers are lacking. Jesus Christ, mate. How much closer do you want to get? Will I love it? Will I really? I get the feeling I won't. Right, check this thing. If I click this and see a pacer. Oh my day. Oh my god. I looked at the right and I thought, this is bad. But then I looked to the left and saw that 141 and look, you're trying to make me sick on stream or something. Yeah, exactly, airspeed, exactly. It's just despicable. How could you do that to someone? Yeah, what a shame, Prof. You know, as Xbox just said, it's just just check the time. We're already an hour in. It just seems, well, we're nearly an hour in. It just seems bad. We don't have enough time. If the signal after Reading West is ready, you may have it. Okay. I'm trying to move without even shutting the doors, which isn't advisable or possible. The 142, look, it doesn't look as bad when it's actually been in a new livery and clean. And it's not in a sorry state, but that 141, even if it is clean and in a new livery, it still looks horrid. Have you seen? Yeah, I have. I was a bit weirded out when I heard there was going to be 5 scenarios, because there's never normally. But that probably means we wait until at least next Thursday for a release, maybe, because, well, definitely sometime next week. But there's probably be at least, there's 2 more scenarios. They're probably going to sneak peek 1 on each day. 1 on Monday, probably 1 on Tuesday. And then they might milk 1 more. They probably might publish the trailer on Wednesday and then release it on Thursday, maybe. Yep, all the requirements are going to be through the roof, which is going to be great considering I don't own much of the old. Not only the olden era stuff, but also the West Coast Mainline and Northwest stuff. So it's, I'm going to be missing a hell of a lot of requirements. They've shown 4 already. I thought they'd only showed 3. Oh, there's a what is that? A 66? Hang on. Yes, it is. Freightliner Powerhall. Nice. Hang on. Oh my day, 420. Jesus. That is a really nice livery, by the way. I like this this darker bit around the buffers. That's really nice. Really nice livery, that one. What was I saying? Yeah, I didn't realise there'd been 4 scenarios pictured already. Well, then there's 6 scenarios then, which is even more requirements. And there's probably going to be a massive extra stock file as well. Right, so I should be able to tab that, yep. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Oh god, I saw that red signal and I instantly tried to slam the emergency brakes on, but then I remembered, no, we can go through this one. It's just because I'm used to spadding. I'm used to spadding, but I'm not actually used to preventing it. Yep, Virgin Trains, even if it doesn't exist as a company anymore, they still can't use, because it's, well, Virgin is still a thing, it's just not trains anymore. Still, the company logo is still obviously trademarked and copyrighted. Right, so just out of curiosity, how far is it? 14 miles? Yeah, I didn't think it was that far. Currently it's their weekly content reveal on Twitch. I'm split streaming and acquiring free packs. Nice, yeah, because you said you're doing scenario planning and content gathering. Yeah, thanks, Xbox. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see because the display screen is kind of making it hard to see because it's obviously a darker logo. But yeah, that's there. Proudly representing TwitchRail. If you obviously I know you're all in the Discord already, but if anyone wasn't, you can do !Discord and the link should be there. And then there's also a few other commands. There's Twitter, there's the plan, and I want to say there's one more as well. Even though I can't remember if there is. No, I haven't done a cookie yet because I haven't got any cookies with me. And besides, I'm when I get affiliate, I can get, as ASB just said, I can get channel points. So then I'll just do it that way instead. Exactly, David. She did one yesterday, so I had to eat a fruit gum instead. So yeah, Ben and Rob followed earlier on, off stream. It'd be nice if someone. I'm not saying come and follow me now. I'm not conceited like that. But it'd be nice if someone did use some alert during the stream because there's a new sound for it, which scares the shit out of me every time it plays. So if someone wants to scare the shit out of me, then you can do that. Not had fruit gums for years. Yeah, they are god tier, to be honest. They are my favourite sweets. Oh no, Xbox just did. I think he might have unfollowed him. Yep, there it is. That was a 66 horn I got at Watford Junction a few weeks back. And that's why it scares the shit out of me. Because when Ben and Rob followed earlier on, even though I wasn't streaming, the alert still played because I had Twitch Studio open, I was setting things up. So I wasn't expecting it then. But yeah, thanks for testing that Xbox, and glad to know it works as well. Because I wasn't too sure if it did, because it never made a sound before, so I didn't know if it actually worked or not. I can't. Well, I probably couldn't because this is the default Twitch alert. I can't be bothered to get custom one set up, and I don't think I can zoom out the name at all. So probably not. I'll have a fiddle with it and see if I can, but maybe not. But I think it will say in chat anyway. I think so. It should be fine. Yep, for God's sake. Yep, just assume that the signal's green, didn't even check. Nice DB66, or is that a 59? It's a 59, I thought it would be, because it looked non-AP. The livery looked a bit dry, I guess is the word. Right, Thatcham, and then the race course, which is obviously where the most passengers would be. And then the Newbury, which is shortly after. Let's save. But yeah, I've never been on this line myself. I've been through Reading West before because I've done the Reading to Basingstoke line, but I haven't done the Newbury bit or between Newbury and Westbury or anything like that. Furthest I've been on the West of England line is Salisbury, so yeah. It is indeed ASB. This is Cranky Bot's most recent scenario ever on ATS, I believe. So, oh no, it might be his second most recent actually, because I think he did a 700 one recently. So I think it's his second most recent on there. But yeah, this is a race day special. We were kind of having a small debate earlier on about why is this service running now when everyone's at the race and not really going to it or coming back. Yeah, exactly, David. Some people, it's like a football match, some people will go early to avoid the congestion. But then because everyone thinks, oh, I'm so smart, I'm going to go and leave early, everyone ends up doing that and they don't actually leave any earlier because everyone does it. But Tottenham fans are used to leaving early anyway because the girls get battered and lose the game in the first 20 minutes, so, you know, they can handle it. They're experts at it. No idea what this station is. Wish Chelsea fans had done the same, since I don't need to pick a train and load them up. Yeah. God, that reminds me. I saw a video of Chelsea and Tottenham fans. Chelsea fans on one platform. This is the London Underground. Chelsea fans on one platform, Tottenham fans on the other, and they're throwing things at each other across the platforms and everything. You know, scarves, you know, cans, bottles, all going down the tracks because everyone's throwing things across the station. It's madness. We were always early arrivals and early leavers, generally because my mum's horse was in the... my mum... Wait, hang on. My mum's horse was in the early race... Oh, right. I was going to say, I thought you were saying your mum's a horse. I was like, what? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I was reading something or watching something about on the news. I think it was. I think they were saying that horse racing, it's one of those things where the animals behind the scenes get treated really badly, and it's sad as it is to say, it's not something you'd really put past it, is it? Because You know, the horses, all the public see of them is just race. But then, you know, how do they get treated behind the scenes? How do they get trained, etc.? Yeah, I guess it is a minority, but I mean, at the same time, we can't really be that sure. Small bunch like that in every walk to like, yeah, very true. I think there might be a dig at someone there, David. Right, Thatcham and then just the two Newberries. Can you actually see the race course from the station? I guess you could, because, well, otherwise it kind of defeats the point of having the station for it if it's not near it. We'll soon find out, that's for sure. Oh, piss. Look at that cheeky beggar checking her watch. Yeah, I'm not late. I'm actually a minute and a bit early, so you can stop checking your watch and get on the damn train before I leave and don't let you get on. Oh, I like that. Well, that's going to get annoying in about 10 seconds, that sound. Yeah, you stop checking your watch, love. Just get on, yeah? What the? Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to the races. Bloody hell. Wearing that on a hot day like this. He's definitely going to the races. Yeah, so is anyone pissed off about that noise yet? Because I am. Yeah, I'm trying to hold off as long as possible, trying to not do something stupid to not get clipped, even though if you go back and watch the VOD for yesterday, or whenever the hell it was, did make a terrible spad, went through at about 60 miles an hour. Oh, you know what, that noise is already doing my nutting. I'm going to go to the back. Ah, yes, thank God, you just about can't hear it. If you go over here, yeah, you can hear it, then just peace, thank God for that. Right, is it, no, it's still not going yet. I will save though before I forget to do that. Now, the problem is that GWR was going on about, you know, like, well, recently with the 800s and, you know, they're cracking. They've been going on, you know, they've had train shortages, you know, so it doesn't help when your train actually can't decide what train it wants to be either. Because like R1's having 387 having a midlife crisis right now. Like, does it want to be a 166 or 387? It needs to make his mind up quick. Got to decide at some point. I wonder if anyone understood that joke. What's... HSTs used to stop there, did they? Taking the piss. Imagine an ambulance sitting at that level crossing while a HST rolls in for about 10 minutes. Blocking the crossing, that'd be, well, not 10 minutes, right, well, a couple minutes still. It's like Lincoln when East Coast HSTs used to run to Lincoln before. Well, actually, not just East Coast, but before HSTs run to Lincoln before the Azumas came in. Lincoln Central platform's nowhere near long enough to accommodate full HSTs, so the front of it would always have to hang off the end of the station and block the junctions ahead. It was a nightmare. So when the 5-car Azumas came along, they were a godsend for those services. Oh, hello. Single yellow. Is that? Yeah, single yellow. We're nearly there. I'm not spatting now. Nice stream there. Probably see the race course in a minute. New housing development on the left here by the looks of it. That's good, that is. Nice bit of scenery. Just realised I'm rolling towards a red right now. Big lag spike again. There you go. Is it? No, we can't go through this one. And that's probably what's holding us up. Yeah, in your own time, mate. There's no rush or anything. I'm not on a timetable or anything. Yeah, the affordable homes. Starting from 150k, yeah. And what about just the flats? Oh, no, that'll be 200k because, fancy bathroom, isn't it? So what's the energy pricing like? What's the energy bills? Oh, yeah, you don't want to know. Just move in and then you'll see the bills later. No, David, 150k gets you a wheelie bin these days. And if you're lucky, it might get you one of the big ones as well. One of the big green ones. Or the big blue ones. But, if you can't afford that, then you have to just get a food waste bin, actually. That's worth about 150k these days, a small food waste bin. Right, is the race course here then? That looks okay. That's not. I think he's added some extra scenery. Let's take a look at that. I think I saw. Yep, this isn't the whole race course. No, that's the race course there. Yeah, this is just like some. Wait, what the hell? So this is a cow race, is it? Yeah, I'd be about as confused as he is as well. What the fuck's going on here? Why is there a cow? God, honestly, what is going on? Yeah, good luck seeing a cow run that far. Just gets worse and worse these days. These 2D people, they are as well. He's 2D as well. There was a 3D model of him earlier on, I saw it at wherever the last station was, Statcham. They're all 2D. God. Yeah, probably, Prof. It's quite good, to be honest. I'm probably really. Oh no, I'm actually early. Yeah, it's quite good actually. See, they're 3D. It's a shame we can't get a good screenshot with a train in the background. That'd be funny. Life in Suffolk, all the same, all from the same family. Yeah, exactly. Everyone in Suffolk knows each other. True story. Bloody hell, we were a while. That cow wants his milk bottles back from you. Yeah, exactly. See, these are the bastards that have been supplying the milk. See that down? Yeah, see these others down here? That's what's been causing all the problems, you know. They make so much milk, they needed more places to store the milk, and they chose Clapham Junction, the bastards. So, you know, had to sort that out. And here we here we have an Aviva Trains Wales Pacer. Really good one, this, yeah. There's the Pacer, Aviva Trains Wales Pacer there. Right, are we done yet? Oh, for God's sake. Newbury to Clapham milk. Yeah, milk. No, not a milk train. The milk float, actually. Yeah, that's the next scenario. Newbury Racecourse to Clapham Junction milk float scenario. I don't mind being in the brig. That gives me less responsibility. As long as there's no milk bottles in there, that's fine. We'll make you walk the plank. It won't load. Yep, Sea of Thieves always never seems to load. It's weird because I don't really want to play it that much until recently. But then the odd occasion when I did want to play it, the bloody servers were always down. So, you know, that just didn't help. Right, we got to go in. Yeah, there we go. And then the short hop to Newbury. Yeah, I see exactly what I mean. Exactly what I mean, Prof. Oh yeah, sure, we'll save. Didn't mean to press that, meant F3. Oh yeah, David, true, yeah, it's not just one vote, you need at least half the crew to vote, so yeah, good point. We'll just put Prof in there instead. There's always an issue with multiplayer matchmaking, especially when David was playing the other night. It was not having any of it. Game crashing every 5 minutes. And TS, don't you start taking ideas either. And welcome to Newbury. This train terminates here. Please remember to take all your cows and personal belongings with you when you leave the train. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Can't think of anything else funny to say, so just piss off. Right. We'll just stop here. I can't see a 4-car stop. Or is there an S-car stop? No, there's just HST. Okay, well, that's fine then. Welcome to Newbury. Even though most people would have got off by now. Oh, don't jinx it for me now, David. We're not sitting here for too long, are we? Oh, fuck, okay. Now the 387's moving. Yep. What number is it? 151. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, Chris, if you watch the VOD back. Good shift, driver. Your colleague will take the train, take over the unit to shunt into platform 2 in half an hour. Scenario complete, made by CrankyBot. Good scenario that was. Enjoyed that one. And, enjoyed the 387 as well. It was only right to do that after the other one got cut short the other day. So, yeah, that was good. I like the, signals before Reading as well, because that, as David said the other day, it keeps you, you know, it's not just sitting there watching the scenery go by 110 miles an hour. You're actually at the controls all the time and keeping alert. So yeah, that was a good scenario, that was, which is definitely up to CrankyBot standards. And we're staying in GWR territory because we're now going down to the Riviera line. I think it's just the normal Riviera line. I think. Is that the what? No. Yes. Is it? Can someone just type the plan in chat? Oh yeah, no, this is it, yeah. 1 Alpha 90, yeah, this is it, thank you very much. Oh yeah, funny prof, yeah, funny one. He wonders why this is why no one ever plays with scenarios. There's far too many requirements for a shite scenario. Yeah, there's definitely far too many. Well, you know, it's a normal amount, but for the poor quality of scenario that it is, it doesn't justify having that many, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't get it either. But if someone's happy to receive the abuse, I'm happy to hand it out. It's not that depressing, come on. Well, actually, this part of it is, I guess. But I guess it fits well with, you know, all the abuse prof is getting. But it's, like I say, it's better than that stupid clunking sound of carriages and wagons and default one. Whoever at DTG thought that was a good idea should be sacked. And how it's been here in this game for what, the best part of 5 years now, I want to say, it's just stupid. It should be, it's criminal. And that screenshot there with those 2D sprites basically is just, I don't know. Like, it might be someone's good memory. It might be like someone might have done that as their wedding memory. But if they have, yeah, they can keep that to themselves. I don't want to see it on my loading screen, thanks. About what? The loading screen? Or the sound effect? Yeah, okay, right. So for the sound effect, that person should be put in prison for life. And when I say for life, I don't just mean 25 years. I mean for the rest of their life. And for the loading screen, someone needs to learn how to do 3D modeling. Because just send them the download to Blender and let them just figure it out for themselves. Yeah, you've got your own screenshots, haven't you, David? I was going to do that. Me and 125 were talking about that the other day, but I think I used to actually have something custom going on, but then I reinstalled the game and then obviously put it back to normal, and then I didn't change it back. Oh, not that one again. There we go. Right, what requirements am I missing? Probably a few wagons, actually. SCS King engine. Okay, just some like a steam engine then. That's fine. Afternoon. Following a very warm day here on the English Riviera, you are now working 1 hour for 90 to London Paddington. We have a few stops on our way today which can be found in your briefing. There's a few minutes of departures at the cab up and allow the last passengers to board. We're in the special livery, as you may have just seen. We'll look at it properly in a second. I'm just going to set this up. Hang on a sec. I can't remember. I think I just need to do that. I'm not going to do the ATP because I can't stand the sound it makes. What am I doing here? There we go. And let's put that full service. And let's take a look at this. Yeah, this livery is really nice. It's a bit weird because it gets forgotten about. Everyone always goes on about, the for the 91 for the Fallen and the Battle of Britain. It's great, but this one just gets forgotten about. And to be honest, I think this one is the nicest one in my opinion. Controversial, that I know. I think most people are going to disagree and say for the Fallen's best, but I like this one the most. Nice nameplate there, and is that all HSTs? I can't. Is that part of the reskin? What's going on in the happiest day of life? My life. That bitch divorced me. Okay, I'm assuming that links someone you know. Yes, the ASB never heard of it, and David's not really seen it that much, so that's what I mean. It's not very well known, is it? Is there a special one on the back, or is it just normal? Yeah, it's just normal. I thought so. I think at one point there was actually the BR Blue Intercity on the back of this, when GWR had that. Or maybe it was the Intercity Swallow one, I can't remember. Right, there goes the doors. Have I turned the DRA off? I can't remember. Apparently I have. Good. HST is not something you see anymore, basically anywhere. Only, well, GWR do the castle services. Cross country have a few, and then ScotRail do the rest, and then there's a few Colas Rail ones, Network Rail, but I think that's the last of them. Can you do Baby Shark? Absolutely not. So, oh god, I'm speeding. So, no, I'm not doing that. If you pay me £1 million, I might consider it. Yeah, I didn't see the wedding picture because I forgot to click the link like I always do. $150 there, nice. I've just realised this doesn't have the AP track. Oh, it doesn't matter, the track's not that bad, it's better than the normal DTG one. I'm sure there was something I was going to do that I've forgotten about. And it's really bugging me. But then I also don't think there was, I can't remember. What is it to turn on the ATP anyway? Is it Control P? Yes, it is. Oh, I've turned it on now. May as well leave it on. Screw it. Yep, see this. That. I'm already annoyed. Oh, now it's AP track. Oh, the super elevation on this route is brilliant. There's actually a really good place to take a screenshot. That I've got a really good screenshot of a Intercity Swallow HST from another AP scenario. I'll post that in the chat. Maybe at some point if I can remember. So yeah, this part of the Riviera line between Newton Abbot and Paignton's brilliant for the screenshots. Oh my fucking hell! And this is why, look, I'm 4 miles an hour over the fucking speed limit and it's having a fucking seizure. Shut up! Okay, I'm now below the speed limit. I've even turned it off and it won't shut up. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna drive out here. And that's why I don't use the ATP. APT is something completely different. Yeah, that's probably what happened. But if I go back in there, it's still on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, hang on. Right. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, so you clip that if you want. Makes Ryan sound calm, yeah. Exactly. It makes the 370's brakes sound nice. Well, actually, we're fully on the platform. I don't know why I'm squeezing to the end. Right, I was going to post a screenshot, wasn't I? So I'll do that now. And also, what's going on in the Twitch rail chat? Oh, yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ryan. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, I know you'll be very insulted by that. Sorry, David. Yeah, that's what I was thinking because, you know, I was saying about the copyrighted content it was showing, and then just ignoring everything I was saying. But it's all right. We don't talk about past events, and it's fine. So I'm just going to post that screenshot quickly. And I'll also look at that wedding picture you were talking about. There it is. It's one of the first screenshots I took, actually. I'll copy the link for that. And then, where's this link? What the heck? What wedding picture? You were talking about Sea of Thieves link. I thought you were talking about the thing Prof sent in. Okay, I don't know what wedding photo you're talking about then. I don't even know if it's public. Oh, right, the wedding. Right, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I was really confused, as you probably could tell. Yeah, I saw what you mean now, Xbox. It does quite look like you, actually, doesn't it? Hang on. Yeah, it kind of looks like you as well. It's brilliant. James is the cameraman, I'm guessing. Oh god, we're here for bloody ages. Yep, someone's got COVID. God, look at the state of these character models. Look at the state of this old model. Look at that. Like, what the hell? Look at the state of this. Looks like origami. God, that looks like someone, but I can't remember who. I've got Hitler in there as well. God. Right, we're going yet? Palm tree? What is that palm tree? There's a palm tree there, eh? Who are you thinking of? Let's line it up with someone. Jesus Christ, that's a dodgy mohawk, that is. Well, even the people on the stations 8 years ago, when these carriage models were new, even the people on the stations look better than that. Yeah, exactly. Some like wannabe rock star. It's a really well done reskin. This is as well. Not just the livery in real life, but to do this in train sims is really good as well. Well, all reskins are really good. I can't do any reskins. Especially the bits where you're messing around with files and renaming everything in .bin files and crap afterwards. I can't be bothered with all that. I'll stick to the scenarios, thanks. Oh, we got... Oh, that's speaking of Network Rail HSTs. That's nice. Nice AI. I'm probably speeding massively here. No, I'm not actually. Isn't this HST in a museum somewhere now, or is that just... Am I just making that up? I like to think it's in a museum and not just in a million pieces, and it's not this Coke can I was drinking earlier on. What looks weird about it? just seen what you've posted in the in James's Discord there. Quite possibly my least favourite screen. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it wasn't still in service, because the Network Rail ones and the ones that were never really passenger trains were still going strong, I've seen, because they don't get, you know, worn out as much. Well, I guess, well, they might do. They get dirty, but they don't get used anywhere near as much, that's the thing. And they're also not as easy to replace either. It's not like you can just pull out on a zoomer and go, yep, we're just going to fit all this with, you know, our Network Rail equipment and a track, what is it called? You know, the thing where they measure the state of the track and all that, you know, just pull out on a zoomer and fit that up. No, it's not that easy. Don't to get rid of HSCs after Stonebridge. Yeah, that's what I meant. Track recording vehicle. Yeah, I know. Wait, hang on, Stonebridge. Don't you mean? What do you mean Stonebridge? I was thinking of Stonehaven, but that's not what you're talking about, is it? Yeah, please enlighten me, because I can't. Oh, yeah, right, Stonehaven. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah, so, but that wasn't that like there was some sort of mini landslide or like leaves or something on the track. I think there was a small landslide, wasn't there? Or some debris on the track. I'm sure there was. Because it didn't just derail on its own. I know that much. And HSTs have been going strong for 40 years. If there was a design flaw which caused derailments like that, it would have been found a hell of a lot sooner, you'd thought. That's not why I'd recommend it. Recommend what? To take them out of service? What, so Stonehaven's not the reason why? Is that what you mean? Something to do with their design on the side or something, I may be wrong, but there was something they found that meant they got moved. Yeah, I guess. But, what was... Oh, God. I wonder what that noise was then. It's going to be some sort of AI, isn't it? It's going to be an AI that's got terrible sounds coming around, joining on from the, Cornish main line or whatever it's called. Anyway, yeah, if there's... Oh, look what it is. If there is an issue, then I get that, but I'm surprised it's only been discovered now, or only been taken into effect after a development. Bloody hell, that thing's got pink lights, hasn't it? Hang on a second, what the hell? Okay, that's... Not... Okay, yeah, that's a bit broken, that is. I don't know why, I was using the Major Wells pacer revamp a while ago when I first got it on this line, and it worked fine. Bit of stutter from the game here, I'm a bit concerned it's going to crash in a minute. Or even worse, the PC might crash. It's just so you can see the pacer clearly. Oh, great. So I can be sick even more? Oh, shit, the bed. Paces have rights. Yeah, I get that, but so do I, and I feel sick whenever I see one. Well, actually, no. You know what? I'll stop the abuse of the 143s and 144s. How's that? Because to be fair, they look okay. 142s and 141s, they're gonna get the abuse. That's the best you're gonna get. All paces. You're asking for a bit much there, Prof. Look, the 141 you can just drop all hope for, because I've seen a few pictures of that recently to remind me of what the hell it looks like, and my god, is it ugly AF. Oh, look. An actual nice train for a change. See, this is the train I like, you see. Not what's just gone past us a minute ago. This is nice. Even though it's got no running sounds, because JT did crap on that front. I was driving the Meridian last night after reinstalling it, and I was at 110 miles an hour. Turned off the engines, so there was no engine noise, and I shit you not, there is not a single bit of running audio for the Voyager or Meridians, JT ones. It's just completely silent if you turn the engines off. There's no running sound at all. 142s were the heroes. You might not have heard my reasoning. Yeah, I probably don't. I'm also not quite up to date with, history about the North and that, but I know that they were brought in at a time when funding was very low, and they needed trains that would be able to operate services on a regular basis. They needed a lot of them, and the budget wasn't high, so they'd obviously put a bus on a freight chassis. That's the peak of my knowledge about why they were good, because they, despite them not being the most comfortable things in the world, they have held the North up strong, especially Northwest particularly. They've done well. They've done more than what they were required to, that's for sure. And East, yeah, but I see them more in the West, to be honest. Well, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that as well, but from what I've seen. Have you seen that video of a HST at it's quite a viral video for rail enthusiasts at Doncaster? HST was booked to stop and then didn't, or something like that happened. I can't. There's a comment that describes exactly what the situation was, but there was Doncaster really busy. One platform was really busy, right? I think a train got cancelled. Loads of people on the platform waiting for it. Then a HST, which wasn't booked to stop at Doncaster, was required to make an additional stop, but the driver wasn't aware, so didn't actually stop at the station. So then they left all these people behind, basically enough people to fill up an empty HST or 225 set. The HST misses the station, and a few minutes later a 142 rolls in with all these people on the platform, and the driver just doesn't know what the hell to think. Just all these people on the platform look like they're about to get on a 142. Be the most claustrophobic thing in the world, that would. Here's the thing, David. I respect the Pacers, I just don't like them. Is that fair enough? I respect for what they've done, I just don't like them. Let's get rid of the HUD even though we're leaving in a sec. I mean, to be fair, they did... Yeah, they did have a lot of character, that's true. Like, for example, I'm just using the 195 as an example, because that's an example of a train that's replaced them. But the 195 just doesn't seem to have its character yet. It just seems a bit too normal, I guess. So I get what you mean there. What did replace them then? Because, I mean, I know there's more than one thing that replaced them, but... Yeah, it kind of is like a domino effect, because I remember there was like, at one stage, there was talk of the Pacers getting taken off, but then obviously they were still going for quite a while. Then all of a sudden, they just all went in the space of a few months. Like, it was just crazy. I never seen a train or, you know, something get taken out of service so quickly on the railways. It's mad. Nice, Tampa there. Haven't driven that yet. I know it comes with scenarios for the ECML, but they're far too long for me to do in my spare time. Like, what the hell? Is that broken as well? Probably broken as well. Anyway, yes, I want to do the Tampa scenario at some point. It's slow, yeah, that's probably the main reason why it takes so long. 195s have replaced the 158s express units, and then turned into sort of local units, which then replaced the 150s, and then the 150s then replaced the 154s. Yeah, I get what you mean. Fair enough. So the Pacers not run anywhere in passenger service now, or do they still operate in like maybe Wales for transport for Wales maybe, or have they gone from everywhere? Completely gone. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just ignore the glitches on the water there. Just ignore that. The tide can't decide whether it wants to be in or out, so she's having a bit of a seizure. Better not be doing that all the way. Yeah, I saw a video or picture or a report of... Oh, look at this. Here we go. Oh, a mixed set as well. Nice. I saw a video of a report that even though as I said, I don't really like the Pacers, it even made me a bit upset and angry, this one. A 142, I think it was, that was being preserved or redone or something, was completely vandalised, windows smashed in and everything. Somewhere, I don't know where it was. It was quite recent, a couple months ago maybe, but yeah, I heard about that. That was stupid. 142 didn't deserve that. I know I don't like it, but it didn't deserve that. Just at egg. Yeah, forgot to press tab to auto-complete that. You did press tab. Well then, Twitch has been done then. Oh yeah, there's only one G, that's right. I made that mistake a few times. For some reason, I always seem to overshoot Tamworth, even though I'm never going in ridiculously fast. I just always get too complacent, just way too late. So I'm determined to not do that here. Well, what can we get screenshots wise? A bit of a crap view, isn't it, with a bridge in the way? That's kind of crap, that. I'll just wait for another chance. Right, let's. Oh god, this doesn't look good either. See, this is what I mean. It should be fine. Oh Christ, this isn't a long platform though. Yeah, we'll just about be fine. God, that was lucky. God, don't stop yet. No. Come on, 0.1, come on, don't stop. There we go. Bloody hell. Right, that'll do. Right, while I'm here, I'm just going to quickly save this. And then I'm going to pause break this, because I'm going to quickly go for a quick P&B. I'll be back in just a second. Right, I am back. No, I'm not having that stupid loaded screen as the BRB thing. So, don't get your hopes up for that. Not here for 2 minutes, so... Bit of a wait. Yeah, that livery is really nice, though. The black really suits HSC. It's a shame only Grand Central were the ones to actually do anything with that sort of idea. Because I know Intercity Swallow had a bit of black, but it was only half of the top half of the logo. I wish the bot could detect if your pictures and screenshots were pastes and then just block them. That'd be really nice. Most simple train cab. Oh, that's a good question. Simple, I'm guessing you mean simple as in the least amount of buttons and stuff everywhere, so... Oh, God. Well, it's definitely not a, It's definitely not the, what do you call it? What? We just had a report from the signaller that 1055 ahead has failed. Dawlish. The driver is currently trying to fix the issue and may get underway shortly. Well, he probably will then. Better fix the issue, otherwise he'll be sacked. DLR, yeah, I guess. That is probably the best answer. I mean, does it even technically have a cab? Actual cab, okay. I don't know how accurate it is, and it might not be that accurate, but I seem to remember that the 380, at least in train sim, I remember driving it maybe once. I seem to remember it looked really, like, low on buttons. I don't know if I'm just going mad or if my memory is not right, and if it's even accurate or not, the cab in TS, but I seem to remember that was quite minimal. Maglev is pretty minimal, isn't it? Or is that... I can't remember, I haven't driven that much recently either. I've never seen that before. I've driven this route plenty of times past here. Oh Christ, I've never seen that sign before. Yeah, probably because most drivers don't want to sit there and just do nothing all day. Oh, here we go again. Broken pacer. Yep. Totally normal. Yep, there's a 380 cab that I can't look at the screenshot of just yet. Perfect. Right, so judging by that yellow signal, the matey at Dawlish still hasn't got his train fixed yet. It's probably a pacer. I bet you any money it's a pacer that's broken down. Yep. Hole under the earth there. You know, just ignore that. That's there in real life, of course. Yep, bastard still hasn't got his train fixed. Can we see it from here? Oh, is it a Voyager? It is as well, look. God's sake. Well, look, it's probably just windscreen wiper, you know. You know, a wave crashed onto the front of his thing, and he wanted to clear the windscreen, and now he's realised he can't. That's probably what it is. There's not going to be an engine failure. They're just too reliable. Totally. Reminds me of that incident at Bletchley a few years, well, many years ago now. I don't know if anyone saw, but there's this video on YouTube of some crazy near miss at Bletchley, where Virgin Voyager service going north out of London developed a fault, let all the passengers off at Watford, and then the train stopped at Bletchley for the driver to get out to try and look at the engine or something, and the signaller didn't clear the block. So this is on the up fast, and then the down fast, which the driver was still walking on to get to service the train, was still open. So a Pendolino comes flying past, and the driver crouches down next to the engine of the Voyager and only just survives. As well as the mom as well, the mobile operations manager, I think it was. There was a mom there as well. I don't know if anyone's seen that video, but it's crazy, so I'll put a link to it after this if anyone wants me to. Although, if you search up on YouTube, Bletchley near miss incident, it comes up for me. I can see that voyage has just moved, and you can tell it has because we can go now. I mean, you say, like, the most complex cab, but it's easier to find a cab that's simpler the older you go with the train, because obviously newer trains are going to have all this computer equipment and stuff. Yeah, I can do that, no problem, David. Although, if enough people want to see it, I'll just post it in the chat later. And I'll actually won't be here, will you? So I'll post it, I'll DM you as well. Yeah, I'll post it at the end of this scenario then, because I need to click off the game to I need to go off the game actually to install the reskin. So yeah. And up here is where that crazy YouTube video is of those idiots running on the track next to the path. It's a video called How Stupid Can You Be, I think, and there's a first rate Western HST going the same direction we are, and just up here there's this two people couple running off the tracks. And everyone in the comments is going on being sarcastic about how far away the train was, but then don't realise how dangerous it is still. Yeah, that one's kind of viral. So yeah, quite well known. Oh, for fuck's sake, we are meant to stop there. Yep, nice one. Could have told me that just a bit earlier, Prof. Oh, well, we're not going to stop in time now, so bugger that. Fuck's sake. The signaller has informed us that 1 Sierra 55 will be looped at Dawlish Warrant on that good. Well, it's going to be waiting less time than originally planned. No, I was slowing down because I wasn't sure if the signal was going to be clear or not. God's sake. No, it's not Prof's fault. I could have just done with the warning just a little bit earlier. It's not Prof's fault. Oh, no one wants to get off at Dawlish anyway. Everyone's already had their holiday here. They've been at Paynton, so why would anyone want to get off there? If someone wanted to get on, mind you, that's a different story, but they'll just get the next one. Yeah, exactly, Espin. I'm representing Twitch Rail perfectly here. Spads and overshoots. Yeah, that time you brought the keg on, and since that, every slight issue on planet Earth is now your... In fact, not even just planet Earth, every slight issue in the universe is now your fault. And you should be ashamed. Okay, well, I'm not going to bother to say the scenario, because if it crashes, we've already buggered it up anyway, so I may as well do it. I've got to do it again in future anyway. Yep, you can tell we're slightly early, because that HST isn't... Well, I'm not meant to be here yet. That HST's not even moving yet. So I may as well just slow down a bit. What time are we meant to leave Dawlish? 29. So yeah, we would only be about... accelerating back to about 40 by now. I thought those were cars then in the small marina there. I thought those were cars that had just sunk. Yeah, I'm sure David would have loved to have been there for that, Prof. But it's gutted he missed that. In fact, that makes me wonder, when the captaincy update comes out, if your ship gets sunk, is there a punishment for that? Do you have to pay like insurance or pay anything to get it? Pay money to get it back? Is there a punishment? Is there a cost to like maintaining it? Like, say for example, if it's really damaged, then you leave the game. Does it stay damaged until you repair it? Maybe when you load back on next. So do you have to own a ship? Because it's a similar situation to like Euro Truck now. Because you're obviously not going to have enough money to own a ship straight away. It's as you say for new players. So will you be able to loan one out, or do jobs with someone else's ship like you can in Euro Truck? Like, was it a quick job in Euro Truck with someone else's truck to get money to then buy your own? How does it work? Yeah, I know that, but the captaincy update, you're going to own your own ship, so will you always get one, or do you have to buy a ship, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I know there's the brig, the sloop, and the galleon, but what I'm saying is, even after the update, will all players get one still? Alright then, fair enough. Because it does get a bit annoying having to keep customising your ship every time you spawn it in. Going to the merchant. No, it's not the merchant chest, but it's on the boardwalk like the merchant is, and just going to customise it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because obviously everyone's got to have a ship, otherwise, well, you can't sail, obviously, you can't play the game. Six days to go indeed, hopefully they don't delay it again. Does anyone know what the reason for the delay was? Did they said, is it just they wanted to build more hype, or was it an actual, like, wasn't ready, or was there a reason? Did they say a reason? Because I thought everything looked quite ready. And I don't think Sea of Thieves developers normally delay updates. It's not Fortnite, for Christ's sake. It's weird, this. When you're going 101, you're not speeding, but when you're going 125 and 125 limit, you are speeding. As we started getting... Oh, this is a quote from the developers, right? As we started getting closer to the originally stated release date, it became apparent that things were coming in hotter than we liked, and there was a real risk of not delivering the quality and polish we expect, as well as putting undue pressure on the... That's fair enough, yeah, because obviously you don't want to release an update when it's not finished, because then not only is that kind of shy, but it's also ruins your reputation and makes it crap for all the players as well. So yeah, I'm happy to wait, you know, any extra time as long as it takes, if the quality of their product is going to be better and as good as it can be when it releases. But if it's just to build hype, then that's when I get a bit angry. Well, not angry, just a bit impatient, because especially with Fortnite, when I used to keep up with that all the time, it was just Epic Games would always delay the updates all the time. Every new season it'd be like, this is coming out on May 9th, and then You get to like May 7th and then they say, oh, we're delaying it for 3 days and we're going to post a teaser every day. Even though it's perfectly ready. God, we did those 8 miles quick. Bloody hell. Nearly there already. Exeter St Thomas's now, which is a bit of a weird station. I don't think it looks like this anymore in the real world. I think it's changed massively, hasn't it? Or maybe I'm just making that up. I have no idea, to be honest. I don't even know why I think it's changed. Yeah, as I said, the Sea of Thieves devs aren't known to delay it for any reason. That's for it. Sorry, if they have to delay it, there's obviously a good reason to. So that's fair enough, and I'm happy to wait. As I'm sure everyone else is. Yep, we're still definitely way too early because that's not moving yet. What the hell? Is that just 2 power cards? It is indeed. Is that meant to be like that? Hang on, what's the head code? What's it doing? 0 Charlie 83 1306 St Philip's Marsh HSTD to Lyra Traction and Honors Maintenance Depot. How do you pronounce that? Lyra? I don't know. I'm gonna overshoot this at this rate. I'm just too busy looking at the broken pacers. Yeah, exactly. Wannabe pacer. So it's had enough of hauling Mark 3s all day, every day. Yeah, there are really good developers to be fair. Oh, look at that. Sneaky little beggar. IEP, a sneak of the future. Sneak peek of the future there. Right, that's our job on this HST is done. So, yeah, nice run that was. Bit ruined by the fact that I wasn't paying enough attention. But, nice run nevertheless. And really nice livery. Excellent work, I don't know about that. Another driver will take over from here, probably for the best. Right, so now I'm going to exit the game to get those reskins downloaded for Prof scenario. Is it just the 3 of them, Prof? If you wouldn't mind just reposting the links again, because I didn't actually keep the tabs open. I don't think I can scroll up that far. No, I can't. No problem, David. Have a great night. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon whenever you're streaming next. Or whenever you're in chat with someone else's stream next. But yeah, good night, and take care, mates. Right, I'm gonna put I'll put that screen on for now because I'm not gone, but I'm also not playing the game, so we'll just do that. Quite fitting as well because I'm doing the scenario we just did. Right, thank you very much. Wedding screen. I don't have that saved as a picture, and I'm not planning to either. Right, so the 142 triple pack. Yep. Oh, hang on a second here. Oh yeah, the wagon's fault. That's fine. Yes, I don't have a DTG for 142, but I've got the AP wagons one. That's fine. Let's do that. This is a scenario by I think Golden Goldsmith scenario, so that's why the quality of it looks brilliant. It was on ATS a while ago when the AP 800 released. If you look back on ATS, it will probably be there, but I might try and find it in a minute. Right. Oh, bugger in hell! Why did I put this file into my V-skins file for us. Yeah, into my scenarios file. It's clearly a V-skin. Idiots. Right, read me first. It's probably just install the .exe, isn't it? Yeah. Administrator privileges, yeah, okay. Right, that's installing. Oh, it's already finished. Bloody hell, that was quick. No, it's not. I don't believe it's payware. No, Airspeed. I got it for free. I'm pretty sure. Um, 321 Northern First. Okay. Oh Christ, yeah. This brings out memories. This old website. This used to be the best place to get reskins. Right. Northern First. You said. What? Just when you said first, you don't mean first as in the bus company, the operating company, do you? I mean that one. Oh right, but okay, yeah, okay. And that is indeed the scenario. Yeah, that's the one. You found it. Apparently it's been updated since I played it. But yeah, that's the one. Bloody hell, you found that quick as well. It must took you ages to scroll, or did you search for it? What the hell is the requirement for Sherman Hill on that scenario? It must be some weird effect then, because it's not a train, that's for sure. Right, let's see how to install this reskin. Use the included installer to install. Well, then why the hell do I have to copy and paste? Oh, right, okay. It's a bit stupid when the install file is just called install me, because that's a lot of people used to call it that. Why don't you just call it what it actually is? Install Northern 321 reskin or something. Why don't you just call it install me for? I could have something else called that I want. Okay, that's that one done, and then the West Yorkshire one. Okay, yep, perfect. Just downloading that one now. Airspeed, I know Xbox found the video and sent it to David about the near miss in Bletchley, but did you find it as well? I don't know, I'm assuming the American route is probably something to do with like one of the special effects used in the scenario to make the flood effect. I don't know. Because it's not a train, obviously. It can't be. It can't be a train. Must be a bit of scenery or something, because it must be. But if it's scenery, it can't be that important, because I highly doubt it's water, because that just comes with the normal Riviera, I'm pretty sure, so. Who knows? Yeah, okay. Right, this one, and that is done, so I'm just loading up TS now, and it will get going. Is there a pump car somewhere? Is that what it is? Is that because I'm pretty sure that is the route the pump car comes in, isn't it? Or is it a separate thing? I've got faintest start to never use the damn thing. Right, I'm gonna put this to be right back because I'm gonna go for another quick PM while the game is loading, and I'll be back in just a second. Right, I'm back. Back to that screen while I'm just loading up the scenario now. So, yeah. I don't actually know the duration for this scenario. I didn't even check. I'm assuming it's probably like an hour or something. What is it on? It's on the Leeds lines. 40 minutes. Alright, cool. Yep, you do remember correctly. You are held. Actually, I'll read it when we get in. Yeah, I'll read it when it loads up. It might take a while to load again because I just restarted TS. Oh, God. I mean, I guess the Sherman Hill is kind of worth it because of the gas turbine, which is probably, I'm not being rude here, but all American locos seem to be the same on this game, except a gas turbine. Although an American or someone who's not British would probably say that all British locos seem to be the same, so I guess that's fair enough. I just don't drive American things at all in this game. I did try to get interested once before. Oh, right, the gas turbine is like a special, unique American loco. And as Prof says, it's a train powered by a gas turbine engine. The thrash on, you get some serious thrash on that. But as I was going to say, I don't really drive American stuff. I tried to get interested in it once, and just after literally 5 minutes of seeing seeing hills, and then you turn a corner once in a while and it's just more hills, and it's just like there's nothing for miles, and occasionally you might see a road with one car, and maybe you might crash into it on level crossing all the time, but apart from that, it's just don't find it interesting. But yeah, sold. Yep. So Sherman Hill is probably one of the better ones to get, and also I think it was included in Train Sim 2016. I want to say, so it was actually given its facelift, or well, it was a route that was put into it was constructed with more detail and thought and effort because it was put in the collection for the actual game by default, and those routes normally get made better. Yeah, there was wait, was there two that year? Was there? Because I know there was 2016. What was it? It was that the TGV? Oh, no, that was 2017, wasn't it? Oh, you mean two gas turbines, right? Toy. Gran Turismo 3 and the APT. Oh, don't buy it yet, apparently. Oh, you mean Grand Theft Auto 3? You just forgot to type the A. The name of the route is Sherman Hill. Where did you get that key from? You didn't buy it, did you? Right, we're in. Oh, I haven't even bloody changed the screen to show it yet. Nice one. I was only missing one static wagon or something, so it's fine. Good afternoon, driver. You are here in the Hemsworth Loop waiting for an intercity service to pass. You are booked out of the loop at 11:53. What the hell? But the signaller may pass you out early. 11:53? What? After that, you're calling at all stations along the way. For more in-depth timetable, please check timetable with F1. Also note tail lights are on due to elimination. A limitation with... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, to do it, it's always like on that when you start. I haven't driven the 156 in bloody ages, so I'm glad I'm doing a scenario with it. In fact, I haven't driven it. I've barely driven it since I got it, to be fair, so I'm glad I'm doing a scenario with it. Where are the... Okay, we'll just look at it from out here. No, we want daylights. There we go. So this is 1994, I believe. The screen is indeed frozen. I don't know why that is. If I just redo it, it should be fine. What is going on? There we go. I think it might be recalibrating itself. Nope, now it's just gone black. TS, what? I mean, it's not even TS that's the issue. What is going on here? No, this is really weird. I've never had this problem before. Right, hang on. Right, let's put the milk bottles on. Snap the milk bottles on. Technical difficulty. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly. I mean, you'd put a prof scenario on, and all of a sudden, it doesn't want to show the screen. Strange, that, isn't it? Why have I got a notepad document open still? Right. Hopefully, it might. There we go. There we go. The game's been convinced to show it. Just. Yeah, the text box at the start, Prof, says 11:53. Yeah, Christ. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, there's no proof of it though, is there? Because you have to go on my word only. The game didn't. The Twitch studio didn't show it, so there's no proof of it. You could still defend your case until I restart the scenario and prove otherwise. I'm just waiting for this intercity service to come bounding up behind us. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen anyway. I have no idea where the hell this is. I've got no idea which lines are running where in this, but I know we're near Leeds. So there's that. Where are we actually stopping anyway? Only a few places. Fitzwilliam, Sandal and Ardbrig, Wakefield, Westgate, Outwood. Oh, yeah, so okay, I know where we are now. Yeah. The wagons, I can't remember. I can. For some reason, I want to say they had the letter J in them, but that might just be because all the wagons these days seem to have the bloody letter J in them. Here we go. 47 that really needs an EP, or maybe just actually a new model in general. Still get a screenshot with it though. This doesn't look too bad. As long as you don't hear it, it's fine. The Mark 1, well, sorry, the Mark 2s are nice though. Nice. Right, we should be going in about a minute. Maybe a bit less, hopefully. Anything else I need to do? The destination was already set up, so that's fine. Everything should be ready to go. Instrument lights are on as well, that's nice. Back's looking all fine. Okay, cool, let's just await clearance. And there is clearance. Nice. Some proper diesel thrash. Well, we just had some diesel thrash, but some more diesel thrash. And I'm speeding already. Great. Not paying attention, as you may be able to tell. So since you love paces, oh god, what are you going to say next? I'm giving you a fun fact. Okay, I like the fun facts. I mean, while Chris isn't here, we've got to have someone to deliver the fun, interesting facts, so go for it. So this service, as you can probably tell, is a stopper from Sheffield to Leeds, yup. What is that weird noise? It sounds like someone talking, but it's not. It's like some weird, like, running noise. Found showing it for $4 rather than 15. Nice. And that's even less in pounds. That's what, like £3 something? £3, maybe it's £3.20 maybe? Maybe a bit less. However, there was also an express service that used this line, only stopping at Wakefield Westgate, yep, like LNER do. Oh god, that's the emergency. And the express service used a 144. Right. Was that a normal thing, or was that just for one, like, weird day? Or was that how it would be routinely every time? Timetable. So that's cool. So what would run the stopper? Pacer as well? Or, no, well, Dedoy, it's the 156. I'm driving it now, but is it... Wait, is this... It didn't say Oh, wait, this doesn't have driver-only operation. I was going to put it in DOO, but it doesn't have it. I mean, I guess it makes sense to have the more comfortable train do the stopper because you want it for a much longer journey. I can see why they've done that. Makes sense. No, this is the AP one. If it was the DTG one, I probably wouldn't be able to cope. I probably wouldn't be doing it if it was. We're not sitting there for long, are we? God, we're only there for about 10 seconds. Oh yeah, it isn't DTG either. It's just because it's default, it's apparently known as DTG, like everything is. Well, it's not even default. What's the word? Because it's not AP actually. Yeah, just because it's not AP and you can get it on Steam, it's considered DTG. What? Who also did something on this model? I don't know what though. Okay, I'm not really sure what that means. Is there a passenger view? Oh, bloody hell, that's bright. Jesus Christ. Looks nice passenger view, though. In fact, those seat textures are really nice. I mean, I have no idea if this is prototypical or not, but I'm going to guess it is. Oh, God. This is probably the first passenger view where, as long as I zoom into the default FOV, it doesn't clip through the window. That's really nice as well. There's obviously a nice advertisement up there. It's a really nice passenger view, this one. Probably one of their best. .155s and 156s had those seats. Oh, good, yeah. I thought it would be prototypical, but yeah, it does look really nice. I mean, they look decently comfortable. I mean, to be fair, on a 156, to have a table like this on every seat is bloody nice. You don't even get this on... I mean, I know it's an older train, but you don't even get this on most commuter trains nowadays, let alone two-carriage commuter train like this. Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? Oh, you got some airline-style seats as well. Another table. Move over one if the FOV does clip through. Stand up, that's nice. I can't look all the way around though, that's slightly annoying. And then back here. Oh no, I can sit in the aisle there as well. I mean, to be fair, this is probably the best passenger view because it's most relatable. Because everyone always hogs the table seats first, so... Yeah, this is a really nice passenger view, this one. What the hell is that? That's not... weird, like, tiny crowbar or something. I was just thinking, is there going to be an intercity service pass by soon? Yes, there is. Listen to that thrash. And then the hissing of the Mark II's going past. Probably a hammer, yeah. It's a weird hammer though. It's like you poke the window with it and it would just break. I never take a table seat. Yeah, exactly, that's true. Especially in rush hour. And to be fair, an airline style seat can feel quite cosy sometimes. Oh god, yeah, you don't want that. Maybe you do, I don't know, I'm not gonna judge. Or maybe you would want that. I know Airspeed would want James next to him if those are the people we're talking about. Max speed is 75 to get it back down. Oh Christ. Did it say that? Yeah, I know it says look up, but like it doesn't. What it says up there doesn't always mean what you have to be limited by. Because on the 387, it says max speed 110, but the ECML you can only drive it 100. Wait, does this? Hang on, I can't. I've just got to stop here and read that in a sec. We're gonna overshoot this. Bloody hell. The brakes, like, step 3 brake just seems to be the exact same as step 2. I'm gonna reverse. I'm not booked to be here on time. Or anywhere. Actually, I am, but we'll be fine. So that is what you're limited to then. So why then on a Great Northern 387 does it just say 110 max speed, then it's actually 100? Is what you're limited to. Yeah, how do you do that, by the way? Because when I do the when I do the briefing, I don't know how you start a new line. Whenever I write it, it's always got to be one big paragraph. Notepad, fair enough, they paste it in. Yeah, I know that, Xbox, but I'm saying, like, on a 387, you look up there, it says max speed 110, but then on the ECML, you're permitted to drive only 100. But then on the Great Western Main Line, as we saw earlier on, you're allowed to go 110. On 1920 to 1080 resolutions, it looks somewhat lined up. Oh yeah, I guess it's kind of scattered, isn't it? Well, it's fine. Like, it doesn't bother me that much. It's quite nice. I like how you've not just done it for the stations in the scenario, but you've done it the whole way back. That's good. And not just for stations either, for the loops and stuff, and the different lines. That's good as well. Yeah, but the ECML isn't third rail. Oh, that would make sense. But then, how come then the... Oh, I don't know. I was going to say, how come the Azumas and the 225s can do better? How come they can do 125? Is it a different style of pantograph? Is that the reason why? I'm going to save as well, because I haven't done that yet. Ah, fair enough. You'd think they'd do something about that. Because the timetables could be a hell of a lot more efficient if they actually bothered to do that. Especially considering all the upgrades it's had recently with new platforms everywhere. Especially, I was watching a video at Stevenage earlier on. I realised, I don't know how long it's been there for, but there's a new platform 5 there I didn't even know about. How long's that been there? For the Moorgate services, how long has platform 5 been at Stevenage? Because I didn't know about it until I saw that video. I was literally there in April. Was it there in April? Because if it was, I'm clearly blind. You breathe on it and it breaks down, yeah. Yep, I like how we've got LNER signs here in 1994. So despite my mess at the last station, we're still here 2 minutes early, which is nice. That's clever, actually. Prof, about what LLER do. Imagine that on the PA or the intercom. Yeah, your train for the next train on platform 3 is delayed by approximately 108 minutes because due to the overhead wires falling down. Lip-sync driver forget to pull it down. Reminds me, I know it's not the ECML, I know it's not quite the same situation, but it reminds me of that other kind of viral video, that first Capital Connect 377 leaving Bedford, and obviously the pan driver gets caught on something and the whole thing comes off the train. I mean, to be fair, the ECML's always got a delay on it. This south section between Peterborough and King's Cross has always got some major delay on it. Every single time I'm on it, there's always a major delays. There's always seems to be. I'm sorry, it's sad and everything. I know, but there always seems to be some sort of fatality on it whenever I travel on the ECML. Every bloody time, it's so annoying. Every single time I travel on it, there's always someone that's died somewhere. I'm not even going to talk about some of the things that happened when I was on there before. When I was on there like 2017 or 18 or something, there was another fatality, but I don't know how true what I was told was, but I was told some really graphic things that happened about it. Don't know how true any of it was, but if it was true, it's so disturbing to think about. Let's just say it's something to do with... Oh, no, never mind, actually. Pantocam. That kind of sounds like some sort of weird thing that the trains get up to. Yeah, send me some panto pics, will ya? Oh god, look what's coming in the background. Quickly, shut the doors, get out of here now. Full power, get out of here. I've turned the DRA on, haven't I? No, now... Oh, come on, what's happening? Of course when I want to get out of here quick is when it starts messing around. Don't pull up next to me, I'm begging. Right, good. Put the power on while I overstep one interlock cut you out. Right, okay. You can tell I don't drive this train much. Right, let's go and have a look at it then, because the delivery is kind of interesting, I guess. I mean, the yellow on the front's a bit ugly. Well, actually, that might be... No, that's not... Come on, you need to freshen that up a bit. That looks so rotten banana-ish. Oh, bloody hell, Mbappe looks mesmerised to be on that thing. Right, 55555. That's obviously going to be rare, isn't it? You think it looks beautiful? Yeah, well, of course, Prof's going to agree with you. It looks, interesting. And there you go, I took a screenshot of it, so... Yeah, there you go. Let's see if that number's correct. How long ago did you make this scenario? I didn't actually look at it on ATS. Well, I looked at it, obviously, but I didn't register it in my head. I just sort of skimmed over it. 19 or 20, fair enough. Airspeed Live isn't looking away. Yeah, can't blame you. Yep, Prof's got plenty of links tonight. Oh, so the number is actually correct. Oh god, yeah, EasyJet livery. EasyJet, but it's the old EasyJet livery, isn't it, though? Because it's... Well, no, there was... Well, no, because technically it's that rare one, because the old EasyJet livery is completely white with the massive orange letters. But then I seem to remember there was one A320 that was inverted, so that it was actually orange and the letters were in white. And that's the one I'm thinking about. The Carrot, is that what it was called? But yeah, that's kind of what it was. I'm going to overshoot this, aren't I? It's like the brakes seem to work really well from like 60 to like... Well, from any speed to down to like 30. Then when you get to 30, they seem to just be a bit crap. Oh, well, it's not that bad. I'm not going to reverse that. I'm still in notch 1. That'll probably explain why. Fucking idiot. Oh, is that what it was for the 25th anniversary? I'm really not messing around. We're going to be there so early. Surely... Oh god, not straight into notch 7. Surely in real life they wouldn't... Yeah, how would it... So I'm there on time, but then... Surely they wouldn't depart this early. Nice. I do like the 156. I'll have to get the Wherry Lines 2.0 or whatever it's called and give it a proper... Sorry, I just hit the mic. I'll give it a proper drive one day. Well, this is a proper drive, but I'll give it some more driving. Yeah, that's the problem. It just does it in seconds. And also when you do a stopping point, even if you do add timings, it just skips through it anyway. Wasn't for the 25th anniversary, for the 200... Oh, right, it was for the 200th Airbus to be delivered, right? Well, Airbus A320, I'm guessing, because there's got to be... Well, there's definitely more than 200 Airbuses before that, yeah. 200th Airbus A320. Must have been ages ago then, because there's loads of A320s. There's well, hundreds, not quite thousands. But, yeah, Airbus developing the Neos now, obviously. Is that a 225? Yes, it is. Oh my god, is that the AP one? That's not the AP one, is it, Prof? Gonna have to change that. I think this isn't the AP 225, is it? Because I know for a fact I have the AP one installed. I don't think you have it installed correctly. Well, the way the AP pack handles the 91 is different. So then how come it works for you and then not for me? Shrugs, fair enough. A lot of unanswered questions this game can bring. I don't think it would be anything to do with a patch that's installed. Any reskins that are installed. Maybe it might have bugged it up, maybe, I don't know. It's not that big of an issue anyway, it's only one bit of AI. Basically, the DTG one and the AP one are the same train technically. The AP one just replaced the texture and has its own thing. That's why you can play. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because in the career scenarios, it is the AP91, so surely if you just placed the DTG one down, it would become the AP91 anyway. That's why I was confused, because I was sure that it was the AP91 that replaced it, and as you say, it is, so... Strange one, that. I'll just slap it down in the new LNER livery, I'm sure no one's going to notice. Yeah, very true, Xbox. The scenario quality is really poor. So it's to be expected. Yeah, exactly. You should have stuck to the Cranky Bot scenarios and the Robbo scenarios. Plenty of super elevation going on here. It's not a Riviera line, this is. Oh my days, yeah, godsend, isn't it, Xbox? I'm surprised they even let these shite scenarios on that website. It'd be insulting if it was my website. Wait. Yeah, there's just Shepherd with an E, Shepherd with an A, and then Shepherd the actual way. Yeah, we do. Well, I mean, I love the scenarios. I don't love you in a creepy way or anything. Can't say this. I mean, I'm speaking for myself here. I don't know about Xbox. If you want to, go and book yourselves a private hotel room in Leeds, then that's fine. I'm stuck. I'll stop now. I'll behave. Oh, I stop. Is it right? Okay, yeah. Thanks for the warning that time. Yeah. Oh Christ, sounds like a 373. Yep, bottlenecks like this are really gonna slow stuff down. So where the heck does that line on the left come from? Because I haven't got the faintest idea. Huddersfield, yeah, that probably sounds about right. I don't know, I haven't got the faintest idea. Yeah, at least there's no milk bottles around here, though. Well, there might be, I don't know. Maybe I probably don't have all the requirements for this route. I've got 158 coming, that's good. There might be a few milk bottles somewhere. Bastards. Nice 158, though. Let's try to keep this moving. Because if that's cutting in front of us, it will easily get in front of us by the time I get to this signal. If I see where that's going, I'll probably be able to find out where that line goes. Blackpool, well, that's miles away. That's on the west coast. That doesn't really help me. But good to see you've actually put in all the, not just the head code, but also the destination and that. And there we go. Line to the right is the Calder Valley line. Am I pronouncing that right? I've got no idea. Left. Oh, that one then. Yep, just some London buses in Leeds, you know, as you normally see. Oh, okay, bus just crashed into a police car. These buses are lethal, getting stuck on level crossings, crashing into police cars. Mad buses. Just goes to Manchester, Victoria and Blackpool. Alright. I keep forgetting that Leeds is actually higher than Manchester. It's really, well, I think it is at least. I think it's slightly higher, which is... I keep forgetting that. Leeds is further up than I think it is. Yeah, exactly, Prof. It's lazy, you know, it's just half-ass effort. You don't even replace the buses, you know. It's something you have so much control of course. Where's that nice bit of AI going? Doncaster. Short journey. Yeah, the immersion's completely gone. And I'm thoroughly disappointed now. You know, it's this... Before it felt, you know, exactly... I felt like this was 1994. I felt like I was driving a train into Leeds, about to be mugged as soon as I get out. But now I just feel like I'm sitting in my room at 4:30 in the morning, streaming because I've got nothing better to do in my life. Immersion's completely dead. 321-9. Do they still exist? Probably not. Anything that has a motor like that is dead nowadays. Only 3 of them were made. Well, definitely not then. Well, I don't know. You tell me. 901, 903. I'm guessing they were made specifically for one service. Then, if only 3 of them were made, probably the service that one was on. No. I'm not stopping it. I'm not betting. I'm going to pull up right to the end. Right, perfect. Get doors open. Snap the DRA on. Get the tail. I can't. Where's the light switch on this anyway? Oh, it's just there. Just flick a switch. That's easy enough. Tail light, headlight. DRA is on. Put that into off. Turn the master key, and that should be the whole thing finished. No, because I've got the headlight on still, like an idiot. There we go. All made exclusively for that line. Yeah, I thought so. All 3 still in service, but not around here. They went to London, Liverpool Street. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I thought so. Well, all jokes aside, that was a very good scenario, Prof. And yeah, I'm glad that you know, there's plenty of scenarios for this older eras like this in Train Sim, because it's nice to do modern things, but it's nice to have this older stuff as well, things that I never got to experience. I can't check the map now, bugger. I can check the destination board though. Manchester, Piccadilly, okay. So he'll be going down the Calder Valley line. Yeah, 10 out of 10 scenario, all jokes aside. Welcome to Leeds, that was a very good run through the Wakefield line. Now time for a cuppa before your next service. Time for a sleep as well, I just think. Thanks for playing, it's my pleasure. We'll go down the light on the right, that was to the right of you. Right, okay, so... Right, okay. So not that one then. Yep, same here, airspeed, the bed is calling. My pleasure for the stream, no problem. And, well, thank you all for watching, because without you, this wouldn't be possible. So everyone take care, have a good night or morning, wherever you are. And, I'll speak to you, well, I don't know when the next stream will be, probably whenever. But I'll see you in chat for many other streams as usual. So night everyone, take care, you're welcome for the stream, it's my pleasure, and good night. Thank you everyone, and take care. Good night all.